Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. Just got back from the brand new Black Panther movie, and I'm going to give my short, non-spoiler review, so you don't have to turn the channel or anything. I'm just going to give you what I took from it. First off, I thought it was a decent movie in the ranking of Doctor Strange. It definitely wasn't that 100% Rotten Tomato was giving them, or anything close to that. It's a B- movie, in my opinion. Had some okay action. Little the CGI was my biggest problem. I do filming myself. I'm an editor. I'm a director of my own films, and I thought the green screen effects that they were using were very bad. You could definitely tell that they were in front of a background, and it takes special work to get that so it doesn't look that way. And I think they either didn't hire a great crew to do it, or they didn't have the money to clean up the CGI. That's my opinion. I think I could have done a better job if I had the resources that they had, because there was millions of dollars dumped into this movie. Let's see, what else? I did not like Shuri. And not because I didn't like her character per se, but she didn't seem like a genius level person to me. She seemed like a teenager having a lot of fun, and she didn't seem all that smart to me. That, again, is my opinion. Chadwick Boseman did a pretty good job of the role. After this movie, though, I am not as excited about the character Black Panther as I was after Captain America: Civil War. I was really excited about Black Panther. After this movie, I'm left hemming and hawing a little bit. I think they could have done a better job with the character. I think there was a push to make it feel like an African thing going on, but it felt to me like it was more Disney Africa than an authentic African setting. I'm not the authority, of course, but I am the authority, at least knowing how Disney has put things together over the many years of me watching movies. And I've got a ton of years of watching movies. So I thought the CGI was lackluster, piss poor. They could have done a much better job with the CGI, and the green screen and all that. I mean, some of the ships were cool and all, but for somebody who's got a trained eye, I could tell that it wasn't perfectly done. And the average person's probably not going to nitpick about those sort of things like I will. But I just thought it looked way too animated versus trying to make it look like they're in some kind of real world setting. It's just this advanced real world. I never got the feeling that it was some kind of real world setting. The whole time I was like, I could, and I don't want to spoil anything, but I could tell through the backgrounds especially that it was all green screened in, and it was poorly done on top of that. It was either blurred out too much to give it like a three-dimensional look, which I thought hurt the film a little bit, or you could just tell that they were in front of a green screen and that the background was faked. So that being said, those are the two points I really didn't like. I am getting, and I don't want to get into spoilers, but there was a part in there that is something that is starting to make its way into these Marvel movies that is bothering me. And I don't want to spoil it for you, but I will say this: they're getting to have too many remote controlled things in the Marvel universe. And maybe that's because they're acting like it's advanced, you know, futuristic stuff. It just takes me out of the movie. Like I said, the action was lackluster. You can see I was really excited for this movie too, after what I thought was a miserable disappointment with Thor Ragnarok. Not only did they change that character to where he doesn't resemble the old Thor at all, which maybe people thought that was boring, maybe, but it was more authentic than the Thor they're giving us in this last movie. I thought Hulk looked way different. That's a whole nother movie. I don't want to get into that review. But maybe you've seen the movie. Why don't you tell me what your thoughts are, where you rank it. Again, I think it's somewhere around the Doctor Strange level. You know, it's a little bit better than Ant-Man. Not quite as good as any of the Cap movies, or you know, it's better than the third Iron Man movie, which I didn't like. I have a different ranking system than a lot of people. I do not like the Guardians of the Galaxy like a lot of people do. That franchise really turns me off. Don't get me wrong, I like Groot. When he was big Groot, little Groot was just to sell toys. They took the Disney Star Wars approach on little Groot. And then I like Rocket, but I can't stand Drax. I'm not a fan of Star-Lord. So it's better than those movies. Better than the last Thor movie, which doesn't say much because all the Thor movies were lackluster. I don't think they know how to handle Thor properly. Captain America movies are still the best. The Iron Man movies are ranked up there. I know a lot of people don't like 2. I like 2 better than this movie. Maybe because it's a little fresh, but I had really high expectations. 1, because of how great he was in Civil War, but 2, because they built it up, and then we got the 100% ranking on Rotten Tomatoes. I'm giving Rotten Tomatoes a 0 ranking. I don't trust their ranking anymore. I don't know if they're worried that they're going to be cut off from really cool movie debuts if they criticize the movie, for real, or if they're just, I don't know if they're paid. I don't know what's the deal over there. But Star Wars was ranked high. That was a horrible movie. Thor Ragnarok was ranked high. And if you like Disney movies, you're going to like Thor Ragnarok. I like meat on my in my movies, and that one didn't do so well. Black Panther, somewhere in the middle. Let me know your comments. Tell me what maybe your 5 favorite Marvel movies are as well. And until I talk to you next time, this is John. Thanks a lot for watching my channel. Please thumbs up, subscribe, share this video, and all that other cool stuff. We'll talk to you later. Bye.